Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this week's video is going to be about the Coach denim collection. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have seen so many good videos of these like different pieces that people have purchased. The Coach denim drop from Coach Outlet was so good, you guys. I mean, spectacular. But anyways, you know how Sable loves to just get into a little ramble, but before I can officially start this week's video, I just have to take the time to just thank everyone. Thank you a million times. Thank you. Thank you for the likes, the comments, you coming back for more. I've mentioned it one too many times before, you guys. I honestly would not be able to do this if it weren't for you. So I sincerely appreciate you just coming back. So thanks again, you guys. But other than that, though, let's just go ahead and dive into this week's video of the Coach Denim Drop Collection from Coach Outlet. Okay, you guys, so just based off of the thumbnail, you should already know which bag I purchased. The one and only Laurel shoulder bag. This bag, you guys, as you can see, I definitely have an obsession with the Laurel shoulder bag. Coach, they ate with this particular design. And I still just can't get it out of my head that this is Coach Outlet. Coach Outlet. I mean, the Laurel, it is such a stunning piece. I mean, oh my goodness. Beautiful. Beautiful. Like, I love this bag. I have purchased, this is now my third Laurel shoulder bag. So yeah, you guys, I definitely have an obsession like with this bag. And I mean the detailing, the little cherry, because yeah, this was like Coach's denim cherry collection outlet, you know, wise. I like it. Like it's just the subtle details with the C. And at first, and please don't come for me like in the comments, I didn't think that I would like the little cherry charm being there, but I actually like it. I feel like it makes the bag. It is so beautiful. And the leather of this bag is just stunning. I love it. But yeah, you guys, it was like the Hunger Games trying to get this bag because you know it was released on Thursday, January the 30th. There was like a lot of confusion like as to when the bags were supposed to be released. I know over on TikTok, people were saying it was supposed to be released that Wednesday, January the 29th, and it ended up being like that Thursday, January the 30th. And I was just so fortunate enough. I honestly feel like it was just a blessing, you know, and call me crazy all you want to, but I feel like it was a blessing because I recently checked Coach Outlet, their website. The Laurel and the denim print is still not in stock. It is still currently sold out. Now, I will say I am making this video on Friday, um, February the 7th, and we know Sunday is February the 9th. So maybe by Sunday, which is the day today, you should be viewing this video, it may still be in stock. But yeah, you guys, I said I checked it, it's still sold out. And I'm pretty sure, you know, they're definitely going to bring it back. I really think that Coach didn't anticipate this drop being as big as it was. But yeah, they did not disappoint in my collection. But yeah, you guys. So the release date ended up being that Thursday, January the 30th. I know Coach, they did like a drop of it, like a countdown. Now, I will say, Coach, I'm not really sure what was going on with that drop because I actually stayed up late, like several other people, you know, trying to see if I could get my hands on the bag like late Wednesday night. And mind you, I have a full time job. So I literally had to be to work the next morning, like at 7. But yeah, I was, you know, lucky and fortunate enough to get the bag. I remember if I wait a minute, you guys, because I want to make sure that I'm telling the story the correct way and in order. I remember I actually had went to bed that Wednesday night on the 29th, like around 10 o'clock. And then I woke back up. It was like midnight, and I tried ordering the bag, and for whatever the reason, it wouldn't allow me to order it. Like I kept like clicking, add to cart. I kept getting like an error message. And I remember at one point in time, it seemed like Coach gave me another message saying that our website is currently like going under like maintenance issues, something of that nature. Please don't quote me, you guys, because I cannot remember. And I was like half asleep, half awoke when I did order this bag. So I just left it alone. I said, you know what? If I'm not able to get the bag, oh well, it just meant that I wasn't, supposed to have the bag. But I really, 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 truly believe that Coach is going to bring it back. That's just the mindset that I had, you guys. So I ended up waking up that Thursday morning on the 30th, and this was around 4 a.m. If you watched my video where I talked about my Coach Laurel shoulder bag and the signature print with the leather, that leather design, the black, I talked about how that bag too was very popular and how I literally like woke up that morning and I ordered the bag at 4 o'clock. So I did the exact same thing, you guys. I set me an alarm for 4 a.m. that Thursday, January the 30th. And yeah, the website was working. I was able to click it, got my bag, checked out, got a confirmation saying that, purchase had went through, and then I'd be receiving like another email of some sort saying, Coach would let me know when it was shipped. So I'm not going to lie, you guys. I was a little bit anxious because in my mind, I'm just like, yeah, true, I got the confirmation from Coach saying that, my order had been placed, it had went through, but I could not get my mind off of the possibility of Coach sending me an email saying that, hey, at this moment, we're not able to fulfill your order, so what we're going to do is we're just going to refund you the money back. So I'm not going to lie, that was definitely something that was on my mind, but I try to stay positive and, think that, okay, yeah, I'm going to get my bag. And that's what happened, you guys. Well, not the part of, Coach sending me a message saying that, they weren't able to fulfill my order, but the bag actually shipped. So it was kind of like a sigh of relief. And like I said, call me crazy all you want to. Yeah, I know this is probably to the extreme that I went to get a bag, but I feel like us bag collectors, if you get it, how can I say this, you guys? If you know, you just know. You just know how it is when there is like a certain item of some sort that's going to be releasing. And then, you're being told that maybe there's only just like a specific amount of this particular item that's going to be in stock. So that's why I say if you get it, you just get it. So, make fun of me all you want to. I don't really care because Sable is going to do whatever she wants to do with her money regardless. But yeah, you guys. And I know that was me just kind of like just going off the grid. But yeah, I just wanted, people to know that. But yeah, you guys. So the bag actually ended up shipping out the next day, which was that Friday, January the 31st. And I was so shocked because I was like, wow. I just knew how popular this denim drop collection was with Coach Outlet. And then also too, you guys, when I had went back to check the website, like after, this was probably, I don't know, maybe like 3 or 4 hours after I had ordered my bag, it said sold out. So the Coach Laurel denim shoulder bag was sold out. And I know a lot of people were saying that, that Thursday, later on in the day, they noticed some of the pieces, were still sold out. But apparently, Coach was working behind the scenes really hard and they were going back and restocking, all of the items. But like I said, you guys, I was just going back just, to see had the bag been restocked, and it hadn't. And like I said, today is Friday, February the 7th, and I am recording this video, and currently, right now, it is still sold out. That is the Coach Laurel shoulder bag and the denim print. But yeah, so aside from that, you guys, I'm not going to do like a little tour of the bag because I have made several videos talking about the Coach Laurel shoulder bag. It's the perfect everyday bag. I can definitely say that. This is the perfect everyday bag, in my opinion. I mean, you can dress it up, you can dress it down. And I love the denim collection simply because it's just such a different and unique piece. I just feel like, you know, you could really make this bag work. I'm not going to say with everything, but with a lot of stuff. Think out of the box, because fashion is simply whatever you want it to be, you guys. So I like this. I love the bag. I love the quality. I just love everything about this purse, and I am just super excited to carry it. So I do want to say, and like I said, you've probably watched several other Coach Denim handbag reviews. So I'm sure this is probably not your first, but it comes with the short strap, and then it also comes with the longer strap too as well. I don't really, hold on, you guys. There it is. I don't really plan to carry the Laurel bag with the longer shoulder like strap, just because I've never really been like a longer shoulder strap girl per se. But one thing I can definitely say about Coach Retail, Coach Outlet, to me, they always get it right when it comes to like just versatility with their handbags. And what I mean by that is just the way that you can wear the bag. They give you so many different options. And what I mean by that is just simply the straps. I mean, you've got, like I said, the short one, you've got the long one. Often at times, I've noticed that not all of Coach bags, but most Coach bags, retail and outlet, they're going to always give you like one or two different, chain like options or shoulder strap options per se. So I love that the outlet, they do that, because retail is known for doing that. Coach Retail, that is, you guys. But yes, I love that Coach Outlet, they too give the versatility. But yeah, you guys, so absolutely love this bag. Now, one thing I will say, because I have seen a lot of the girls, they're putting the bag charms on the bags. They are, dressing up the bags with chains. And I do have, two chains right here that I've also featured in other Coach bag reviews. The chain, it's nice. I will say that. It is nice. This chain, I know for certain, is no longer in stock. It actually came with a Coach bag that I purchased. This actually was a part of the Coach Beat shoulder bag. I've talked about this bag a couple of times. I've even shown it like a couple of times in some older videos from last year. But the Coach Beat, as in BEAT, that particular bag, and it's actually right here, you guys. This bag, it's the Coach Beat shoulder bag. It came with 3 straps. This one, and then also this chain strap. And then we've got this longer strap in here. I'm not about to take it out. But I will say I have used this chain shoulder strap a lot. And yes, it does look nice. I will say that. I like it. And then I also have this other chain strap as well. This also too came with a Coach bag. And by the way, too, you guys, that Coach Beat shoulder bag, it's Coach Retail. Seems like I got that bag back during COVID, yeah, in 2020. So this was another chain that I ended up keeping from a Coach bag. This was actually, if I'm not mistaken, it was a part of the Coach Cassie bag. Now, let me just show you this, you guys. This is the larger version of the Coach Cassie bag. Can you guess? Just take a wild guess. Like, what does this remind you of? Okay. So if you couldn't guess, I definitely have to say this is giving me Louis Vuitton Pochette Matisse vibes. I love it. And apologies if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. I am not fluent, when it comes to the foreign designers, but it's definitely giving Louis Vuitton Pochette Matisse vibes. I have worn this bag through the ground. Like when I tell you some of the leather glazing has came off, and that's okay, because all I would need to do is just take it to a purse shop and get them to, go over the glazing. But I love this bag. I love it. But this chain, hang on, you guys, this chain right here did not come with this bag. I actually had a smaller version of the Coach Cassie bag, and it was in the color chalk. The chalk bag actually came with this chain strap. Sorry, you guys, I know I'm not doing a good job of showing you, but the smaller Coach Cassie came with this strap, and it came with like a longer strap too. So originally when I purchased this, it only came, of course, like the top handle where you can't take this off. It's not removable. And then it came with, hang on, you guys. Oh, here it is. It came with the longer strap. But yes, I love my Coach Cassie. And that's I don't even know what size. I know it's the larger size. And I want to say Coach still has Coach Retail, rather, because this is Coach Retail, the Cassie is. I want to say they still have the smaller version of the Cassie on their website, but don't quote me on that. But yes, you guys, love the Coach Cassie, but I ended up actually giving away my smaller Coach Cassie just because at the time I realized I didn't really wear the bag that often. And I think maybe because it was like a lighter color, the color chalk. And as you can see, most of my handbags are black. I love a good black handbag. I've recently started branching out into color bags like this red designer inspired Birkin. And then this one right here that I showed last week. If you can see it, it's like the little safety pin bag right there. So yeah, I'm starting to branch out with more color, you guys. And then we have like this denim one up here that's by Tory Burch. So yeah, you guys, I am starting to branch out more with color and handbags. But yeah, you guys, so definitely check out, Coach Outlet. I'm hoping that, hopefully by now they have restocked um the Laurel shoulder bag. But yeah, you guys, this one definitely stood out to me out of all of the denim pieces, and they definitely did not come to play. Coach, I felt like they had something for everyone, like from the wallets, they had like a bucket hat, they even had stuff for like men too. They had what was it that I saw for the men's? It was kind of like a fanny pack, and I feel like that could really be, neutral, like gender neutral, like female or a male could wear the backpack. But I know they had like a backpack. They had a few other pieces on the men's side, their collection. So yeah, you guys, I just Coach did a phenomenal job. So I definitely want to go ahead and wrap this video up. But before I do want to show you a Coach denim retail piece that I purchased last year. So I have talked about this bag. This is the Coach Riya 21 denim backpack. I love this backpack. I've only worn it a couple of times, but this backpack is beautiful. Now, if we compare the two, you can definitely see there is a difference in the color. The backpack color is a little bit more, maybe slightly like faded, but the Laurel shoulder bag, as far as that color, it's very vibrant. But they are still two very beautiful pieces. This is Coach Retail, this is Coach Outlet. I just wanted to do both of these, side by side, just to compare the color, but they both are phenomenal. So back to this one very quickly. Like I've mentioned before, I've shown it like several times in previous videos. I absolutely love this bag. Coach Retail did a phenomenal job when they released this last year. Like I mentioned before, though, it is a backpack, or I should say was a backpack. So if you turn it around, you can see where these like little golden loop holes are. That's where the straps originally were. Sable decided to do, a DIY arts and crafts project and decided to remove these straps. The straps were actually blue. So I did use like some very like small, tiny, pointy like scissors, like those kind of scissors that they use like they're like for cosmetics, things of that nature, you guys. Like sometimes, like if you go and get your eyebrows done, they may like, or at least for me, like when I do go to get my eyebrows threaded, please don't look at the eyebrows because they definitely need a little tweaking. But I notice sometimes when I do get mine threaded, I don't get mine waxed. But when I do get them threaded, sometimes the technician, is that what you call it? But anyways, sometimes that person will go in and get the scissors and like just cut like the little hair. Anyways, you guys, there were some very pointy small scissors, and you can typically find them in the cosmetics section like of Walmart, Target. You'll know what I'm talking about. But I used those scissors because they were very pointy and precise, and I was able to cut the straps off. And like I mentioned before earlier, the straps, they were blue. So I made it more into like a top handle purse. I absolutely love this. And I have shown before, like in previous videos where you can add the chain to give it a little bit of, pizzazz. It's very, very cute, very on trend to where you can wear it. Very on trend. Also too, I just want to quickly show you the other chain. But like I said, I've shown, this plenty of times before, but you never know. This may be someone's first time watching the video, so I definitely just want to show you. But yeah, you definitely have options. That's what I mean by Coach Outlet and Coach Retail. They are doing an amazing job when it comes to a handbag being versatile. I cannot think of any other brand, designer, contemporary, luxury, that has this much versatility. And truthfully, I'm going to stop saying that Coach is designer contemporary because, baby, no. Coach is in a league of its own. Like, Coach, I will always be a Coach girly at heart. My mom put me onto Coach. Seems like she bought me my first Coach bag. I was not even a teenager yet. I want to say maybe I was like 11 or 12, maybe even 10. But my mom, she put me on Coach. Then we found out about this Coach, the outlet. Most of my bags back in my younger years were Coach Outlet. Then I found out about Coach Retail, started shopping Coach Retail. Honey, I shop them both now. Coach Outlet, Coach Retail, I love them both. But yes, you guys, Coach, definitely known for the versatility. And whoever Coach's creative designer is, director, honey, I hope, Coach, you are taking care of that person, that team, because they deserve it. They really, really do. But yes, you guys, I love this. Now, I do want to quickly show you this. So, with the Coach Laurel shoulder bag, it came with the longer strap. So, even though I turned this into a top handle with me removing the straps, I thought that it would be cool to add this strap from the Laurel to this bag. And I mean, the quality of these two are definitely spot on, like the handle and the strap. So what I'm going to do is just simply put the key ring, into this back end piece of the bag. And the same thing with this side. We're just going to clip it right there. And voila. We now have a top handle purse, but now with a longer strap. I love that, you guys. So we have options. That's what I mean. We can carry it as a top handle. We can also carry it as a longer shoulder bag too. I just love that. The versatility is everything. And if like we wanted to, even though I would never wear this many chains on a bag because I just feel like it's just going to look a little bit too busy. We even have this, if we wanted to. If we wanted to put the chain back on the bag, we've got the chain option, and we also have the longer strap. So that's what I mean by versatility. So yeah, you guys, I love this denim drop from Coach Outlet. It was amazing. And my thing is, if Coach is doing all of this and we're just in the second month of the year, I can only imagine what other pieces they're going to release before this year is over with. Stunning. And another thing, too, you guys, I want to mention quickly about the Coach Laurel shoulder bag. To me, this bag is its most beautiful when it just stands alone by itself. And what I mean by that is not adding, any chains or any bag charms or other accessories to the bag. I think it is so much more beautiful just standing alone by itself. I mean, and that's just my opinion. So once again, do not come for me in the comments. I just think, me personally, and me wearing this bag, because this bag is about to get a lot of wear, I just don't know if I'm going to be adding like my chains that I showed you earlier to the bag, because it's just so beautiful just standing alone by itself. I like it. But yeah, you guys, that is actually going to be a wrap for this week's video. I definitely hope you enjoyed it. And, hopefully I maybe kind of persuaded you to check out Coach Outlet's website and, take a look. Just take a look at this Coach denim collection. I mean, it's phenomenal. And oh, another thing I wanted to mention, if you are interested in purchasing the Coach Riya 21 backpack, I know they do still have it on Amazon's website. It is unfortunately no longer in stock on the Coach retail website, because this is Coach retail, but you could definitely still find it through through Amazon.com. On Coach's website, yes, you are getting a real authentic bag. I can confirm this. This is 100% true. Now, I didn't purchase mine from off of Coach, well, the Amazon site of Coach last year. I actually purchased mine through a department store known here in the South. And for those of you that do not know, I'm from the state of Alabama, but I actually purchased mine through Belk.com. I love Belk. It's definitely, like I said, it's known in the South. If you're from the South, then you're going to know what Belk is. Belk is kind of like Macy's, Bloomingdale's. It reminds you of those kind of stores. Very, nice pieces. So yeah, so just wanted to let you know. But okay, you guys, last time for this outro. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this week's video. If you are interested in purchasing any of these pieces, just, go to Coach Outlet. Hopefully they have the Laurel shoulder bag in stock. Check out the other pieces, because there are several other pieces on the site as well. You already know about the Coach Riya 21 denim backpack. But yeah, you guys, other than that though, please like, subscribe, comment, and until next week, bye.